Hello, and this is a commentary battle from Shogun 2. And I just want to start here in this loading screen because I want to point out something. Just quickly at the start of the battle, just see how some unit guard just shows up for a split second and then vanishes again. And yeah, that's my opponent, and that's the map we're fighting on, so yeah. So see here, right? Oh, come on. There. Split second. So that's explained why I'm doing what I'm doing with my cav later on. So I'm going to rush forward my cav eventually, but let's look at my army. I have 4 units of Bow Ashigaru, regular non-upgraded units. Let's just put it on slow motion, why not? And then I have Yari Ashigaru, which is slightly upgraded, Robert Bruce's Skiltron. Yari Ashigaru, and 4 units of Katana Samurai, and another unit of Yari Ashigaru, and then my avatar's bodyguard. I also have 4 units of Yari Cav and 1 unit of Light Cav. And my opponent, the units it's actually showing right there, is well, basically a spam almost of Lone Sword Ashigaru and some Yari Samurai, but mostly Lone Sword Ashigaru. And it does have Naginata as well, I think. Yeah, they should be here somewhere. Yeah, here they are. Naginata Samurai. And 1 unit of cavalry right there. It does have another unit of cavalry on this side, but it's hidden for now. No, it's actually... No, that's the bodyguard. Yeah, but it does have 2 units of light cavalry on this flank. Yeah, let's go back to regular speed and back to me. So, as I told you, I'm trying to take out these hidden units, and I didn't get a chance to see what they actually were. So, charging in here, there could be anything from like opposing cav to Yari Ashigaru or Yari Samurai for that matter. It was kind of a gamble, but as you can see, now there's nothing here. So I'm kind of running around and trying to seek out the enemy. As you can see, I saw something right there, but that quickly disappeared. And that's why I'm moving my cav over here. But there's nothing here, so maybe they're exceptionally good at hiding, or there's some kind of glitch. I really don't know. But if you can see on the minimap, he has revealed his cav over here, and he's trying to capture this archery dojo. Well, I think he was trying to capture this archery dojo, and maybe actually trying to hit my guys from the back. But that turned out to be a bad idea, because now I'm sending my entire cav force, consists of 4 units, 5 units, I can't even count, and he only has light cavalry, and I have 4 units of Yari Ashigaru. No, what am I saying? Yari cavalry and a unit of light cavalry. So it's obvious who's going to win that. We hide this unit, but that's no use for me.
Hidden units, my lord, treacherously meant to ambush us.
Yeah, so we basically realized that resisting is futile, but well, if you can get the charge off, take the charge, and even if you're gonna lose, you're at least giving your opponent a few losses, which he could have done without. But they break pretty much immediately, so I'm gonna move my cav up to my right flank in preparation to the oncoming attack. So, as you might have noticed, my enemy doesn't have any bow units, and I have plenty of bow units. So, I'm going to try to use that to my advantage. And let's just fast forward a bit. And let me actually move my bow units where I was supposed to put them. At least was the intention to put them. And move them forward and engage their foremost units. And in the meanwhile, I have all my cav tired on the right flank and ready to pounce once the chance arises. And there my bow units engage, and yeah, they are hitting Yari Samurai and Naginata Samurai, and it's not too effective, but still it's causing casualties. And behind them, I do have my or 2 units of my Yari Ashigaru in spear wall and defensive mode. which is absolutely deadly to attack from the front. It's like attacking a hoplite from the front. Maybe not that deadly, but still. So I retreat my bow units, but he continues his charge. That's a bit foolish. And I also have Katana Samurai, which is good against both Naginata and Yari. Bit better against Yari than Naginata, but still. So, 71 guys against 100 guys. And you can see his number just drops immediately, and my numbers are pretty much the same. So I really should have left the unit standing there and not break the formation, but I charged forward with my samurai units, and yeah, it does help, considering the melee power. So my Yari Ashigari has almost broken, but I reinforced him with my general soon enough. There we go, I rallied. And here I'm trying to... I'm preparing for a flanking attack with my cav. And as you can see, his units attacking uphill and everything, and most of them being Ashigari units, pretty much breaks immediately. So his whole front is broken, and that's not good for him. Yeah, and in the meanwhile, I was attacking his general, but well, no use, because his units were in such a bad position anyway. So here he desperately tries to make it different, which charging his light cav right into my Yari Ashigaru, and yeah, you know the result of that. So what he has left is Katana Samurai, demoralized Katana Samurai, and I absolutely plowed through them. So as you can see, my opponent made some fairly critical mistakes there. Firstly, moving all of his units down here. Well, he got the sword Jojo, but when you're attacking uphill, it's really not worth it. So yeah, and he also attacked the spear unit head on in spear wall formation, and that's no good. So that was actually a decisive victory. So we'll look at the results then. As you can see, this was a major victory for me. One of the rare ones. I'm getting better at Shogun, but not by much, but still. I think I'm a 3-star general at this point, maybe 4. I don't remember. Anyway, I deployed 1150 guys and lost just under 200 of them, and I killed almost 600 of my enemy. My opponent, he deployed 50 guys less than me, 1100 men, and lost 5,579. I'll always mess up these numbers. It's ridiculous. And I killed 185 of my enemy. And if you look at the statistics, the cav was the winner here, mostly. And you can see the spare wall Yari Ashigaru is also the winner. So yeah, 60 kills, and that unit only lost 1. That's saying something. Yeah, and this unit's right here, the veteran unit, deployed 100 guys and lost just 8 and killed 37. Well, maybe I shouldn't have charged with my Katana Samurai. I think they would have actually done pretty well on their own. And for my opponent, Lone Sword Ashigaru. Heavily upgraded though. Well, not heavily, but still upgraded. So I think my opponent was at the same skill level as I am, like style level. I can't remember. But anyway, good game to him. So, if you like what you're seeing, please consider subscribing, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.